in hand through 2 quarters. You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Bamba is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Hayward. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Howard in at the 5. Lillard finds O'Neal. And it's good, 2 points. O'Neal's got 14 points.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Hayward. To the paint. Here's Howard. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Howard's got 26.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
O'Neal sets the screen for Hachimura. The feed to O'Neal. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The pass to Howard. Back to Hardaway. He kicks to Bamba. Hayward the bounce pass. 6 to shoot. And Howard slams it home.
Ooh, the former dunk contest champ turning back the clock with that fancy flush. Dwight Howard's reminding you that age is just a number.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard surveying the D. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Magic. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season.
And when I look at Orlando, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
I don't think they'll stay there. I think they've got a great chance to climb up in the standings as we get deeper into the season and the players get more settled into their respective roles.
Hayward can't hit.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Lillard the pass to Hachimura. Poked away. Outside for Murray. Back to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Lillard, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Hardaway passes to Hayward. Wagner outside. Misses the 3. Trailblazers trail by 4. Iguodala with it, now defended by Hayward. Iguodala dishes to Lillard. Back to Iguodala. Fires the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside Hardaway. To the middle. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's pretty basketball. The lob, Dwight slam, great sequence.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Murray. Nothing on the board. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Mohamed Bamba. Bays checked in for Wagner. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hardaway. Drops it in from 11 feet. And the Magic lead by 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Hachimura. Down low. Here's O'Neal. An easy 2 points on the layup. O'Neal's got 18 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Lillard against Hardaway. Here's Suggs. Buries it down low. He has 5.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Bay against Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer Lillard and another 3 for Portland.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Outside Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Orlando?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And the first one at the line is good. Hardaway hits them both. Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard outside. For 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
O'Neal a screen on Hardaway. Hachimura the pass to O'Neal. And even 3-on-3 break. Stolen by O'Neal. Caldwell Pope against Capella. Caldwell Pope kicks to Lillard. Murray left side. Caldwell Pope outside. Lock at 6. O'Neal sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Magic leading by 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Murray. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Murray. Pass to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 29.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And there's the pass to Capella. Pass to Bay. He takes it in. This is to Green. Here's Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 3-point game. Here's O'Neal. Outside for Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 ball is good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Up top, Bay, covered by Lillard. Green with a screen for Suggs. Back to Bay. 9 feet out. Good on the jump shot. Bay's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Passes it to Murray. Caldwell Pope with a screen from Murray. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Now Bay. Green with a screen for Bay. Here he goes. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Portland.
Lots of physicality on Saddiq Bey's drive, going right into the defense and drawing the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Bay.
I like out on the floor, Saddiq Bey gives you everything he's got. Coach has to love having a player who is so determined to leave his mark on the game.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Şengün's checked in for O'Neal. Aldridge comes in for Keegan Murray. Alec Burks checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Iguodala in for Damian Lillard. Bey hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Burks the pass to Aldridge. Back to Burks. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Burks has got 6.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here is Hardaway. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Burks. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Magic have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Bey. He's got 6. Hardaway. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Wesley the pass to Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
A trickier cover than he gets credit for. Jermichael Green catches the defender out of position.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You've got to love the journey Jermichael Green has taken to get into the league, really clawing his way into this team's rotation thanks to his tremendous work ethic.
Fultz, he's checked in for the Magic. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Burks can't get it to go. Wesley with the ball, and Burks picks him up defensively. Tipped away. Kicks it to Aldridge. A 1 near Iguodala as he lets it go, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 1 as we approach the 4th quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Bey with it. 6 points for him. Outside, Green. Here's Fultz. True on the 14-footer. Fultz has got 7 points in the game.
And you got to get a hand up on Fultz. I mean, he continues to show improvement from the mid-range area of the floor.
Aldridge finds Şengün. Back to Aldridge. Portland moving the ball. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Aldridge has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Howard's checked in for Jermichael Green. Wagner comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Fultz.
Woo, giving the D no other choice. Once Dwight Howard is established inside, you gotta foul him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And so Howard nails both of them. So it's Portland now. There's 1:17 left in the third. Ivy passes to Şengün. So the wing on the left. Kicks to Ivy. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Sunday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming into town. Then on Friday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
The first one falls. Şengün hits them both. The Magic have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Pass to Howard. Now here's Hayward. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. Hayward's got 16.
Well, this is a smart play by Dwight. Doesn't have a shot himself, so he moves the ball.
Now here's Iguodala. Still yet to score. Count it. Good.
Just so many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
Hayward against Iguodala. Howard with the screen on Iguodala. Hayward kicks to Howard. There's the pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Hayward for 2. Rebounded by Kamare. Portland leading. Pass to Ivy. Aldridge inside. Covered by Wesley. Hayward with some nice D. Wesley the pass to Howard. Over Şengün. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Trailblazers up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Hachimura out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Merrill in at the two-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Hachimura, no good. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Fires away from way outside. Cans it from downtown. Fultz has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Magic. Portland trailing here. Ivey dishes to Aldridge. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now Fultz. Hayward passes to Howard. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Ivey against Fultz. Outside Aldridge. Shoots over Bamba. Aldridge's shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by one.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Hayward outside. Here's the teardrop. A shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Wagner against Hachimura. And here's Ivey from 12 feet out. And it's Aldridge missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Fultz kicks to Hayward. Passes to Howard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assisted by.
And that's 36 points for Howard.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Jaden Ivey. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Hayward. Defense right on him. Howard at the elbow. Driving inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight's ran a pick and roll over 1,000,000 times. Howard knows exactly what to do.
Pass to Aldridge. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his fourth assist in this one. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
For your Blazer dancer.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it's Suggs missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Lillard from outside the arc. And the Trailblazers, another three.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Suggs with the ball. To the middle. Here's Bay. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
here's Caldwell Pope. Lillard from outside knocks down the three ball. Lillard's got 35 in the game.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now Hardaway. Green with a screen on Lillard. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish game.
Lillard outside. Driving the lane. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And so Green will bring it up for the Magic. They lead by 1. Hardaway passes to Green. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And here's Caldwell Pope. Lillard outside. 2 points. That one goes. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Here's Capella, and the layup falls.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Lillard. 5 to shoot from downtown. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 7 rebounds in the game. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's O'Neal. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hardaway. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lillard finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Lillard. Murray is screen on Green. And Lillard gets double teamed. It's stolen by Capella. In the corner, Bay with it. Shoots over Hachimura. The shot. Good from Bay. Bay's got 4 points this quarter.
Still coming into his own. Sadiq Bey showing he can hit it from mid-range.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Howard's checked in for Capella. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Green. Wagner's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Orlando leading by 3. Hayward on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Iguodala with it. Lillard outside. Can they get it? No good that time.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Hardaway. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
For Orlando, Benny Hardaway at the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. Trailblazers trail by 8. Iguodala kicks to Lillard. Back to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal sets the screen for Iguodala. Over Howard. Iguodala. No good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Hayward against Iguodala. From 15 feet away, again the Magic score.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Lillard from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Hardaway has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hayward outside. Hayward is doubled. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Lillard left side. Off the run. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Hardaway for 3. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. The pass to Iguodala. Here's Kamari. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Lillard from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner outside. Bamba passes to Wagner. Hardaway against Lillard. Feeds it to Howard. Howard draws the double. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Smart move by Dwight Howard, drawing the defense in and then going right into them to create contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he's good on the second. Trailblazers trail by 11. Lillard on top, guarded by Hardaway. It's good. Lillard's got 16 here in the second half.
This is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
Outside Hardaway. And 1:01 left in the game. Wagner finds Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
3.
Wagner's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Orlando.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Howard.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Here's Lillard. No good with the elbow jumper. And And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway.
Without you.